So on this Suzuki we're going to do the impeller now, and that requires removing the lower unit, which is this bolt here and this bolt here. Once they're off we should be able to slide the whole unit out. There's nothing to disconnect up here because it's just a neutral and forward, and it pushes it into gear, then a spring return. So all we have to do is the two bolts and that lower unit will come off and we can access the water pump, because this engine, I've had a little test run, we're getting nothing out of there, so either the impeller's gone or we've got a problem further up in the head, but I'm hoping it's the impeller. So we'll drop the lower unit now and we'll have a look what's going on. So a 10mm socket on this one and this one, and then we'll drop the unit, we'll put it in the bench there. So once I've taken them out, we'll give it a tap here on this plate and it should all slide out, and then we'll get it and have a look. So as you can see, I've just given it a pull there, and there's the shift rod on the bottom. This is the power shaft. You just lay it down there and I'll get it secure. Inside we've got the water pickup tube. Like I say, there's the shift shaft, just two bolts. Okay, so we got it in the bench there, and we've got 4 M10 bolts that we need to remove. Once they're out, we can slide this upper cover up and off the drive shaft. So we'll start by slacking them all off. Now they're slack, we'll be able to take them out one by one. That one still needs a little bit more. Just get it there. And now we can take that upper housing off and have a look at the water pump. I'm suspecting, or I'm hoping, that it's worn, because we're not getting much water out. If not, we'll have to look elsewhere. So just lifted off the cover there, and we've got an O-ring, the wear plate, there's the plastic cover there, and here's the impeller. Some of the older ones are 4-blade. I think the new one I've got's a 5 or a 6. Just having a look at the blades there, it's not looking too bad. But the wood rough key in there. No signs of it overheating or anything, so we'll get all these bits cleaned. There's the inside, that's that wear cup inside, and we'll replace all the changeable bits. So the first bit on is this gasket. Then got the wear plate, which is going to go on as well. And then we've got the new impeller, which is a newer design, the woodruff key, and that O-ring there. So the wear cup's staying, so we'll clean that up and then we can get it all back together. So we've got the new O-ring, and that just sits in that groove there, just pressed in, and that's that bit in. Now we can put the woodruff key. That can go in. There's a little cutout in the shaft that goes in there, and then this impeller slides down over the top and is locked on, and then we push the housing over the top, and then the 4 bolts back in, and that's it. So as you can see on the impeller, it's got 2 little notches. The other side's hasn't got it, and those 2 notches sit on that key there. So just have a look at where they are. They're in between the blades. We come down and that's it there. See how it's flush to the deck now. When we move that, we move the shaft. Like I say, now we can push this cover over the top, and it does have 2 locating dowels which go there and there, which are plastic on the housing. So I'll slide it on and then I'll cut back to it on. So you can see it's just about to get pushed down and over, and see if we can locate it in those dowels. There we go, that's it in. It's a new impeller, so it doesn't really matter which way it goes. I found it doesn't matter at all. And now we can get the 4 bolts in and then get it back on the engine the same way we took it off. So you can see housing's back on with the water pump here. So there's a bit of a split, I'm not sure that's supposed to be there, but the pickup tube goes inside there, that's the output, and suctions down here. There we go, that's the lower unit impeller done. Very easy, very simple. we just check it's still in neutral there, and we click it into gear, it's locked back into neutral. There we go. So we know everything's aligned. We ensured that the water pickup tube went in, got the new impeller in there, all the gaskets, drive shafts aligned. So we give it a run now and see if we improve on the water. So you say, we're not getting much water coming out, nothing out of this exhaust telltale here or anywhere else. So I was hoping it's that impeller. If not, we'll have a look at the thermostat and everything,